Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Draculas win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Denies him!
Schneider's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Minnesota's got the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
And now he moves it quickly to Glenn, and he's knocked off the puck there. And a stick break setup, and loses possession after a solid hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Schneider.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Minnesota's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Point blank stop by Schneider. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's up 1-0. Pennsylvania's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. That's right. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Here, oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Minnesota's got it now. Hands lugging the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. The Monsters look to start the transition game. Shakes the defense. Goal!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then he becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Monsters wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Moves it to McDonald. Shot gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Pennsylvania's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Glenn. Moves the puck. Barron's going to play it against the half wall. And he scores!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that were in his favor, they go right into the net.
Late goings of this period, the Monsters have a 4-goal lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Minnesota has looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Pennsylvania's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession. Puck scooped up by Bell. Into the corner of the attacking area. Fires it. Scooped up along the wall by Farron. Oh, that's a huge stop by Schneider.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Feeds it over. And that goes off a body. Off his stick. Denies him on the one-timer. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skated out of the danger zone. He scores!
From the defender, and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Passes it over! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect. Well, they gave the advantage to the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
And it's a quick pass to Levesque. Oh, and he stopped that rocket!
Levesque's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Monsters lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Pennsylvania's got it in their own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Sends it over to O'Neill. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Spurgeon's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack.
They score!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack and recognize the opportunity. And they create this chance, and they put it away.
Thompson's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it.
Short-handed breakaway. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. That's not going to fool him. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Levesque's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Thompson's won it off the face-off. From the neutral zone now. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pennsylvania's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Grabs the puck. Shoots it. And then, oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Moves inside. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Here's a chance, and they
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. These rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And when you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Pennsylvania's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. Big-time stop there.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Minnesota's got the puck. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Quick pass to hand. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Quarles. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Sends it over to Spurgeon. Here's a short pass to Bell. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Kearns grabs the puck inside his own territory. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Craig's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Monsters have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stage to this second period as they continue to lead big. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go with the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Pennsylvania's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling.
Score!
It's a second of the game. Too many can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. Feeds it to Thompson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance! Too many bodies in the way. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Glenn's got it in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Spurgeon. Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. Moves it to Spurgeon. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Thompson's getting 2 for holding.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
He got all of that hit on the play. Pennsylvania's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And it gets the 1-2 wall. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
Schneider's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. A chance! Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. McDonald's taking it from his own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Look at this. He scores! And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Glenn. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. And he gives it over to Glenn. Schneider's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Came up with the save on that play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
And he takes the feed.
Glenn's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Minnesota's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Thompson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Thompson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's another stop. Slides the puck over to Spurgeon. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Minnesota's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Pennsylvania's going to start with, and they're going to fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Thompson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Slips by the check. Craig's going to hang on for a whistle. The Monsters have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by McDonald. And he sidesteps the check there. To his teammate. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Farron. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And the puck's booted away. Taken by O'Neill. Puts it towards the net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Minnesota's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Thompson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Schneider's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Here he is in front. Denies him again.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. You've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the Mits speak for themselves.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot. Gets down to knock it away. Oh, he needed to make that save.